Alright everyone, let's move on to the next step, which is placing joints using AdvancedSkeleton. We can go for File, New. Okay, don't save, and then open AdvancedSkeleton. And then go referencing our two-face model. Okay, cool. Now it will be placed into a high group. You can unreference it or untemplate it if you wanted to, so you can go grab them again. And then go to fit mode, go to fit and then import a simple rig, okay? And then go turn on the fit mode underneath the auto orient, okay? Turn that on. And then we can go grab the root and then start fitting it with our model. You may want to maybe turn on the template, okay, or you can turn on the joint X-ray, whatever way you think it's, more convenient. Scale it to a proper size, and then we can go align everything individually, so we can rotate the hip. And it's tilted that way. And go to the front view and then rotate it. This one can be a bit higher, and the end can go low. That one will be on the edge. This one also will be on the edge. Right there. Okay. That's gonna be the heel, so somewhere here. Alright. That's the clavicle. Oh, I think the size, the hips location is where the leg bends. You want it to be a little lower than that. Okay. So you can hold it down D and drag it down. For that one too, we can drag it down here, so we can also drag the middle one down. And I think it's too close to the front, so let's drag it in. Same thing, drag that one in, the chest, and then the clavicle. Oh, and also during the process, you may want to check things. Because I think it's a bit unstable. So you want to make sure that you save it. Let's call it fitting. And then you want to always do a build advanced skeleton down the way. Make sure there are no arrows, because sometimes there will be arrows. Okay, if there are no arrows, then it's fine. We can reopen it. Turn on the fit mode. And keep on going, because sometimes it will give you arrow for some reason. So the neck, head, that's the jaw joint. You want to place it right beneath the ear, and then the tip can be, I think it can be anywhere, but you can place it to the chin, of course. The eye will be where the eyeball is. Okay, so you want to untemplate your model, grab the eyeball, and then grab the joint and then the eyeball and do a mesh transformation. Just mesh translation to bring it there. Okay. Let's save it one more time, fitting 2. And then let's do a build advanced skeleton, just make sure it all goes through. Cool. Let's go back, reopen it. Turn on the fit mode. And then let's keep going. Okay, just make sure you follow this, because it will sometimes give you an arrow while building. For some reason, I don't know. The clavicle should be in theory closer to the neck, and the shoulder should be somewhere here. It's slightly higher than the middle of the arm, so it's easier to raise it up, and then not that far outside. Okay, so somewhere here, and then let's rotate it down like that. Be forward a little bit, and then that's gonna be the ankle. I see that I'm dragging the square there. That's not the ankle, that's the elbow. The wrist here. Just dragging the yellow square here. Just make sure that I'm not destroying the plane. So the pull vector constraint will be on the back. Alright, for those ones, you just need to drag the first one, and then in this case you can turn on the snap to the center of geometry. That way it will be in the center of the finger, and let's rotate it this way and probably that way a little bit. Make sure that the orientation is also taken care of by rotating it, so the finger will bend in the correct direction. Okay. See this one. This one is pretty important because that's going to determine how the thumb is being oriented. Okay, you can either tilt it this way or that way. Just make sure that when it bends, it goes okay. If you don't know, just keep it to the default. And let me turn off that now. And you can determine if you want to fix it later when you bind it with the skin. Okay. Okay, adjust the other fingers by just rotating those and drag them. Okay, so that's fitting. Everything is supposed to be done. Let's save it as fitting 3. Okay, and then we can do a build advanced skeleton. All right, make sure you have no arrows, and when you're done with it, we can then move on to the skinning process. Okay, see you in the next tutorial.